Hello, welcome back to Hologround. Today we are drawing more. What are you doing, Lucas?
I still have no clue. I have a hint of an idea, but I need to look for reference.
Is it Reze?
Okay, I don't know what I'm drawing.
I kind of want to finish that Reze I started at some point, but I think I should be drawing more supporter rewards because I need to catch up. Because some of us are 6 months behind.
Eh.
Well, technically 5.5 months, but getting there.
Hey, you're catching up.
Until depression hits. And we all repeat the pattern.
Hopefully it's not the case until you catch up. Then it can happen.
But Lucas, I'm yellow. I'm mustard colored, not ketchup colored. That's Henrik.
I'm actually trying to process what did I say to
To
have you say that.
You said ketchup. As in ketchup, the condiment.
Even if you had to explain it, it was not funny to begin with.
Thank you. You ever heard of the anti-joke rooster?
No.
He usually cock blocks the jokes.
This is already an awful start to stream.
You're welcome. Hey, we can get cheap
And
Lucas.
we're getting a bot immediately.
Immediately. That's what happens when you say my jokes aren't good, Lucas. We get bots. See the correlation?
I'm just trying to not yawn because you said because last time you said we got bots because I was yawning without stopping.
So that was it. That's why we got a bot just now. I see. Another correlation.
Fuck! The moment I think of yawning, I get reminded of that stupid image you linked me.
Yawn. Yawn. Yawn, Lucas.
Shut up!
Yawn!
Shut the fuck up!
Look at you fighting your instincts.
The moment I open.
I heard that one.
You didn't hear anything.
I heard it. What are you drawing, Lucas?
Drawing resin. But I'm thinking of drawing her into this guy style.
This guy style? Maybe you should draw Reze in an ultra-realistic art style.
I don't draw realism.
Well, you never do. And that's why you don't draw it.
I don't like drawing realism.
Well, you're never gonna get better at it if you don't do it.
I don't want to draw realism.
Yeah, and you never will if you don't do it.
I don't want to. My sister does.
I know.
I don't want to. She asked me like, what do you think can improve this? I'm like, you can do this, but I don't draw realism. Even though she draws better than me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really don't like drawing realism.
Yeah, me neither. But sometimes you have to.
Nah. Again, I hate it. Like to the point where people are like, oh, this is just boring, this and that. Like, some people do really great stuff with realism, but it's just not my cup of tea.
Yeah, you're a coffee guy.
Is everything a pun today? Christ. And I know that doing realism can actually improve a little bit of, like, not a little bit, like,
A lot.
your skills in general. Yeah.
The thing is, if you know what's realistic, you know what to skip out and simplify. Without, like, it's the same with muscle groups and everything else. The more you know about them, the more you know how to draw and simplify them. Because when, like, for example, if you draw just by copying the like other art styles, you don't really know what they're simplifying.
Yeah.
So it is recommended, even if you don't like it, just to practice aspects.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about faces, I'm talking in general, everything.
Anatomy.
Yeah.
Muscle groups.
All of it.
All of it. Oh yeah, I did link you a ref sheet of this, and I'm gonna have to look up that up. I should have said that, and I didn't. So it's like, I probably won't be drawing Resi again so soon.
But then you succumbed to peer pressure.
No, the issue is that I was like, that was my original idea before we started the stream. I just don't want to say you're right.
I see.
I don't think this guy's telling well. It's probably gonna suck, but.
I'll have to do some preparation work on the other computer now that the second tablet is working. Because again,
Like install CSP?
Yeah, I need to install CSP, I need to make sure all the drivers are working, because again, all the hard drives are no longer inside there. And I need to prepare that they have all the files and all the settings set up for it. Because good. I'm gonna have to do the chimney stuff again. And again, that's gonna affect streams.
Yeah, but again, it's better that at least you don't get a.
Well, it's gonna make things.
You have to keep drawing.
Yeah, well, I mean, in terms of the electricity, it's gonna fucking save me a lot of money. Because right now it's unreasonably high bills that I cannot justify paying. Not with my non-existing salary. Because I don't have a salary. I still should probably get a part-time job though.
Right.
But for that I need to up my Latvian skills, which I'm trying to do right now. On my off time.
You should just appear at a job offer speaking very, very broken English.
Well, that's the thing, Lucas.
Latvian.
If it's part-time jobs, then I need to do some customer service stuff. If I didn't have to do that, then I wouldn't bother. Or at least I need to be able to talk to my fucking manager.
Boss.
Yeah. Even if he speaks like Russian. Like, I need, for appearance sakes, because there are going to be inspections. And the Latvians do not allow... They literally do not allow... Like, you can lose your job, or you can get fined if you speak a language other than Latvian at work. Especially if it's Russian.
Get completely fucked over. Because we hate it.
But again, I just want a part-time job. Just enough to be able to eat or like pay emergency bills.
Yeah.
Because at the moment I can't. Like, I am literally just paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah.
And that has been the case for several years, and I fucking hate it. I really fucking hate it.
I mean, it's not a nice situation to be in.
Yeah. But I'm hoping my Latvian skills will just generally improve, especially when I'm on the job. Because my biggest problem is that I have nobody to talk to in Latvian.
Right.
So like a lot of the language knowledge is there. I just don't think in Latvian, and that means you're going to be translating everything in Latvian in your head. To Latvian in your head. Whereas like if I'm speaking Russian or English, I'm thinking in those languages.
Yeah. Which is definitely easier to think in English.
Well, for me it is. But I probably need to start consuming media in Latvian to hear
Yeah.
it more. Oh, I've been thinking I probably should find something like The Simpsons or something in Latvian, because I know it exists. I've seen it on TV plenty.
Okay.
And just watch it there in that.
Yeah, that will definitely help you. Because if you're more familiar with the media you're watching, it will definitely make it easier.
I'm not familiar with Simpsons.
Ah.
I've only watched like 3 seasons when I was really sick.
Mm-hmm.
This was the same as Futurama. Okay, well, I spent my pneumonia days watching Futurama and a little bit of The Simpsons until I kind of burned out on the medium.
Right.
But what I meant was like I've seen it plenty on local televisions when growing up.
Mm-hmm.
They had,
So you know it's in Latvian.
yeah. Like it's not a perfect translation. You still hear the English behind it, but you know, it's one of those.
But it is an option.
Yeah, where it's just like translated over the language, dubbed over.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll need to look into finding some sources. I'm sure they exist.
Nah.
There's plenty of Russian
Everything's
ones.
online.
Yeah, it's just that there's plenty of Russian ones, so I'm sure they do the same thing for Latvian ones. There's a lot of Russian dubs uploaded to those very legal viewership sites.
Well, yeah. Everything's online.
Yeah. I think that's how I watched Trigun at first. With a really bad Russian dub over it.
I generally can't even remember if I watched it in Spanish or not. I remember watching it in Spanish at some point.
I told you that, but I used to get stuff from with a little program called DC++, I think, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And usually what it was like is a file sharing system. So you connect to somebody and you can go for their files, download all the stuff that you wanted. And
Yeah.
I remember one person specifically was sharing their anime. That's how I got to see Ghost in the Shell. That's how I got to see Blue Submarine number 6 or 7. I forget the name. But he had a bunch.
Mm-hmm.
Just specifically movies, and I think he had a couple
A
of
whole
anime
collection?
series. Yeah, I think he had like a couple of anime series, which one of them was Trigun, I think.
Right. I forget, you played Gungrave first, right? Instead of watching and then finding out it had a game?
No, yeah, you said it the other way around. I played it, and then I went to HMV, which is like a game, DVD, music kind of outlet in UK.
Mm-hmm.
and I saw that there was an anime, and I'm like, oh, okay, I got it. And the thing is, like, I kind of hated the cover of the Gungrave game. It's not that bad. Just at the time, I didn't like it too much because it wasn't really anything. It was just Grave kind of like jumping to the left and firing with kind of like a whitish background. And I think that's the only reason I got it, was like, oh, it's anime. Cool, I'll get it.
Right.
And then I played it and I was like, holy shit, I like this. And it was one of those like gems you find. And then I went to HMV. I was like, holy shit, actually has an anime. So I got the first DVDs. I liked it, and then I basically got hooked. And I think I bought a couple of DVDs after that. Started watching them, then I finished them, then I had to fucking stop, wait until I could get more. Stuff like that. Hey, Furthest.
Hello. It was a one-way trip.
Yeah. But again, this was during the time when I didn't have internet. So, and I couldn't get internet, that's the thing. I was living at that old woman's place.
Oh, right, yeah.
The host family. And she would not get internet. She didn't need it. It was like, okay. The most she had was like TV and radio, and that's all she listened to. But even then, she wasn't really interested in it. It was mostly her son that was listening to the radio. She might watch a little bit of the news, and that's it, during like mealtime.
Okay. Yeah.
So I was just kind of like on my laptop, and whenever I went to college, I would download stuff, music, if I'm lucky, shows, because the internet was very limited.
As it is with any institution.
Yeah, it was mostly music that I got, and otherwise I bought DVDs at HMV.
Man, I think one very good way to watch some stuff was to watch it in 3 parts on YouTube.
Yeah, but again, no internet access, so I can't do that either. It was an option, and some was did it that way, but I think when I did get the option to download stuff preemptively, I would get it directly from the translation sites that did it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, back in the day, like I didn't use.
Quickly to the source.
Yeah, I didn't use torrents because I couldn't. You couldn't like install any third-party software on the college computer, so I went direct download for those. And
you know what that reminds me before I forget. Because we, like in high school, we did get a lot of laptops like gifted to us, and we got to keep it afterwards. Like if you pass without failing any class, you will be able to get. And the first day that we got them, I was like going through software. I was like just going through stuff, and I see like, oh, okay, this is registering the sites I'm visiting, I guess. Like you know this, and I'm like. It is. I try to go to a site to try it out. It's just registering everything it's visiting. So I uninstall it because it didn't have like protection or anything. I uninstall all the fucking bloatware they gave us with. Basically the spyware it had it, and I basically told like a lot of people at school, and then everyone just deleted it.
Yeah. I think I told you that. I'm the reason why the fucking college system went down for like couple of months. Because
You don't remember that?
no,
Go on.
I basically got a virus and I had it at home.
Uh-huh.
And I got a virus and I infected the entire fucking network with it because. And the thing is, like, we had antiviruses installed on every single machine. Guess what the IT team didn't do? They forgot to set up. They forgot to set up the fucking updates.
Oh, okay.
So all the computers, all the computers never updated their virus protection for like over a year.
Oof. Oof.
Yeah, so when the thing is, like, I didn't infect it by just downloading it from the college computers. I downloaded something, I unpacked it at home, my USB stick got infected. I managed to get rid of the virus at home, but the damage was done because I noticed it too late that I managed to transfer my USB stick, connect it to the computer there. And the way the virus worked is that it would install a little file on every single drive.
Right.
And as soon as it installed, it would reinstall and reinstall, and so you couldn't get rid of it. It's one of those.
Yeah.
So that the thing is, like, I did that. It noticed that I inserted the fucking thing. It kicked in, and it installed on the network driver. And once it's installed on the network driver, every single computer in the college got infected. And I remember the fucking IT. Yeah, I remember the fucking IT guys going around and going through every single fucking computer for months, trying to like set up the antivirus because they had to completely redo their fucking setup. And yeah, that was funny to me. It was very.
Did they ever find out?
No, but I did confess to my friend who was on the same course. And I was like, yeah, remember that time we, like, all the networks system went down and like there was a virus, and he's like, yeah, and I'm like, yeah, that was me.
Yeah, funny thing about that.
Was me. Oh
man, they must have hated you, like the IT people. Like, of course they didn't know who you were, but they would have.
I mean, skill issue. First of all, if they actually installed their fucking software properly, none of this shit would have happened. If anything, I was an eventuality. If it wasn't me, it was somebody else. Sure, they can hate me, but again, it's like. It's like installing a broken lock onto a door and then somebody walks in and then being mad at the guy who walked in and took your stuff. Like, no, bro, you're the one who installed the lock. I just took the fucking opportunity. Like, yeah, I'm the asshole for fucking taking your stuff, but still. You should have probably checked. You had more than a year to check!
Why the fuck they didn't just update the fucking thing, though?
I don't know. That's the thing, like... It's one of those things, like, unless it's a problem, unless it becomes a problem, well, there is no problem. Anyway, we got Shank
problem,
Games,
then.
who followed us on Kick, Lucas, and you know what that means?
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir. I found your channel, and your content looks strong. With the right boost, you can scale quickly. I help keep key streamers grow followers, live viewers, and subscribers to support verification and consistent income. If you want more details, message me on Discord. on my very original Richie Boy name, which is different from Shank Games, who probably got hacked by doing the same shit you are about to do. Please go through with it, sir. I got. By the way, I got 2 fucking emails recently. For fucking services as a like streaming manager or whatever.
Okay.
Like, it's one of those growth things as usual.
Yeah. It is.
And it's like
Spam/scam.
Yeah, and it's like, look, bro. Obviously, you're not doing this out of pocket, and I am not fucking profiting anything to fucking pay you. So how about we don't fucking make up shit like I'm gonna fucking pay you with the money I don't have, and you just fuck off.
Can you please?
I appreciate the offer, but you're asking the wrong fucking person. I'm just gonna ridicule you like the rest of the Indians that follow me on Kick.
How many followers do I have on Kick at this point that are just like bots?
I don't know. I think every single one of our followers is a bot. There might be exceptions, but that's how I like to look at it.
Yeah, I think the only exception is that person that came on the Silksong stream. That was helping us.
Yeah, but I don't think they stayed, so...
Didn't they follow? Because again, we had that...
Yes,
we
Lucas,
did have...
but I don't think they stayed.
Oh, you mean...
Yes.
That they followed? I'd like to think that maybe they just completely forgot to follow us.
Yes, I like to be delusional as well.
Exactly. See, you get it.
Do you get it, sir?
I absolutely love that none of the 3 rested drawings have done look any kind of similar in terms of style.
Well, maybe you should try harder, Lucas.
I definitely need to.
If you can analyze the problem, then you should work on the problem. That's the thing I taught you, Lucas.
You did. Although there are some things that I wish I could do like I used to.
Well, again, you know what they are. Just do them. You can. I explained it to Reese. The exact same topic from your perspective, and the thing is, like, you can tell what those things are. You just have to do them and do them until you can. And the thing is, your brain is fighting you not to do that. That's why you're not doing it. Your brain is actively preventing you, like, because I got the same things. It's your brain is trying to correct you from doing those things, and you end up doing the thing you don't want, so you kind of have to fight your brain. And as an ADHD person, you should know how that feels.
I do it every single day.
Exactly, so it's nothing new to you.
Doesn't mean I always win.
Yeah, and I'm just saying you have to keep fighting it on that front as well. I'm not saying you win, I'm just saying you have to fight it on that front as well. If you want to get something, well, it's just like adapting a style. You're gonna be doing it your way, but you have to correct yourself. You have to look, okay, I fucked up here, I fucked up here, I fucked up here, I fucked up here. And then you correct it. The next attempt, and then the next attempt, and then the next attempt. And you get it to a point where it's not perfect, but it's acceptable.
Finished, not perfect.
No, not even that. It's just literally just
No, just bringing that up as well.
Yeah, get it to a point where it looks close enough. Because then, once you get it to that point, you can basically you basically adapted it into your style,
right?
And then you can make it, and then you can work on making it your own, and all the other things that you want to adapt alongside of it. Because no art style is fucking perfect. You're always gonna... Otherwise, if you just copy it for copy's sake, then yeah, you're never gonna move on from that.
No.
And that's all you're gonna be doing, copying.
My issue is that in this case, I need to copy myself.
Yeah. And again, sometimes that's just something you need to do. And it is literally an analytical process. Like, okay. And the best way to do it is literally copy practice, Lucas. As usual, it's the most boring process out of this whole thing, but it works. So copy that picture over and over, and then apply it in another picture. Like, we never really got to that step when we were doing it. Because, again, at first you directly copy it. Then you substitute it with other characters.
Yeah.
And then you basically combine the two aspects. So you find a picture, and then you completely redraw it with that art style.
Right.
So it sort of becomes a method to use reference, which you already know how to do, but that's specifically tailored to art styles.
Yeah.
To copying.
To learn things.
Yeah, because that's how you learn anything, technically. Applies to everything and everyone. Well, like traditional artists don't fucking copy. They just do the thing. Yeah, all those guys you see in front of a fucking lake, in front of a fucking building, and they draw what they see. Yeah, they're definitely not copying. Yeah, all those life drawings that people do in groups where you have a model in front of you, and that can be a nude model, it could be a fucking flower, it can be a piece of fucking fruit that's just standing there in front of you. Yeah, they're definitely not copying the thing to learn how to fucking shading and shapes like work. Yeah, that's definitely not what they're doing. It's the exact same fucking thing. It's just applied differently. So stop making excuses and just copy. Musicians learn by copying as well. That's why there's so many covers. And then they start making their own stuff. Because, well, now they learned how to do things. They can apply their knowledge. Works the same way in drawings. Like, if you start by doing your own thing and you never copy, well, good on you. But you're basically you're basically missing out on a lot of shortcuts. You're doing it the hard way for no reason.
Exactly.
But it's ethically better. Is it though?
No.
Man, I love talking to the scarecrows in my head. The straw man. Hey Lucas, why didn't you go for a full body drawing?
Because I'm doing a portrait?
But you always do portraits. You should do a full body drawing.
No, I've been doing half bodies recently.
Yeah.
On Drawing Hub.
And you should do a full body drawing at some point. Challenge yourself.
Nah.
Yeah, you should. This is the perfect opportunity to do it because you never do it on your own.
Nah.
Now what?
Yeah,
Now what?
nah. Not at the moment.
Do it, you lazy piece of shit.
No. Fuck you.
Ah, look at the little baby, doesn't want to do any effort. Doesn't want to practice things, but wants to get better.
You're not gonna fucking reverse psychology me now. I'm not doing that now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just coping here, okay? I'm just gonna be coping here, thank you very much.
Yeah, you could be coping while improving. Skill issue, Dio.
Fuck. How about you go fuck?
Not on stream, Lucas. So what happened to DSP when he went and fucked himself? The internet never forgot.
No. No, it didn't. And he's still around thanks to that. Biggest downfall is the reason why it continues to exist nowadays. So maybe you should do it on stream, you know?
Nah. That's not my fetish, Lucas. Sorry to say.
Eh.
There's plenty of people on sites like OnlyFans to do it. I can just not.
Oh.
What's wrong, Lucas?
No, I just shifted something, some part of the filter while moving stuff.
What was that about being filtered?
We're not playing Armored Core anymore.
No, seriously, what'd you say?
No, I moved a layer of the filter by accident.
Oh, okay. So what you're telling me, Lucas, is that you don't want to challenge yourself.
At the moment, no.
But when? Is it gonna be tomorrow, trademark?
No, tomorrow is D&D.
So never, I see.
You can't get me to do everything out of spite, you know?
I'm not saying you have to do everything out of spite. You could do it out of your own volition. Jeez.
I could, but I said I didn't want to, so you're going for the spite tactic.
No. I'm not trying to get you to spite do the thing. I'm just trying to get you mad. And it's working. Little piss boy.
What?
Oh, what's that, Lucas? Are you getting pissed? Little piss boy?
No, in this case, I'm busy making piss.
Sorry, I can't do that. I'm busy making piss. And then we got copyright strike by the music.
Imagine. Well, as we play the music, it's not gonna happen. Imagine if making references could get you copyright strike.
I mean, the way YouTube system works, you can hum. Technically, humming is technically a reference. And that can get you copyright struck.
Lovely.
Humming, playing the thing in the background. Oh yeah, Feverdas says, did anyone ever ask why you created the shell? Thank you for asking. Feverdas, for the upkeep time, we're gonna tell you the story of why we created this channel.
Yeah. People don't ask, but we say it anyways because we don't shut up about it.
Yeah. Lucas can play games horribly, I can laugh about it. Laugh at it.
Pretty much. It all started with a movie.
Yeah, it all started with a movie based on the game, and then Lucas played the game, and then I started laughing uncontrollably because the guy doesn't fucking learn.
And then he said like, hey Lucas, do you want to start a Let's Play channel and get cancelled for our sense of humor?
Yeah, for having a sense of humor. And then we never got cancelled.
Yeah, we never got cancelled.
Not yet.
Even though we have said plenty of cancelled things.
Yeah.
I cannot count the amount of instances where I knew you were going somewhere. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, a lot of instances where we just went, ho home, forget.
Ah, fuck. Well, this stream is definitely getting not getting the revenue anymore.
It's okay. We got a British guy on the show. It's excusable. They have a dish called the faggot.
But Reese is not here anymore.
What do you mean anymore? You say it like he's dead or something.
Well, I mean like on Troika at the moment.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't wait for somebody to cancel you, just cancel yourself. If Everdas gets it. Don't wait for anybody to ruin your day. ruin your fucking day yourself.
I'm gonna write my own call out post.
Yeah. I mean, I have a call out post by Mako.
Do you?
You remember? Yeah, I think it's pinned in my server.
That. I remember that. Yes.
Yeah, she says I look down on everyone because, I'm tall. He literally looks down on everyone.
Yeah.
And I also have a blackmail folder on everyone.
Heh.
That was the other call-out post.
Yeah, but I think that was brought up by Pretty at some point.
Yeah, because I do have a blackmail folder on everyone.
I know. In the case to blackmail me, it's our chat.
Exactly. It's all tucked away in a folder.
That chat is super blackmail / cancel thing you can get.
It's okay, Lucas. The judge will understand.
No, he won't.
You're right, it's in English, he won't. I'll have to translate it to Spanish. Gotta abide to the local laws. I get it, you're right.
You gotta love that the first thing when I look for blackmail is just like Brasir. You said something and Brasir said, "Huh, when?" And you said like, "Where's my blackmail folder?" And you immediately posted a picture of it. And you said, "I have your soul, brother."
Soul is mine.
Oh, yeah, I said, I think that, like, this is 2020, and I said, I think that everyone can agree that this server is since big as blackmail folder.
Yeah.
And you said, one day we'll all go out in a glorious flame with this.
Yeah, that was me telling everybody that I'm gonna fucking delete the server. And I did want to. I just didn't. Henrik talked me out of it.
Yeah.
And to this day, I think I probably should have.
No.
Because it's...
Oh yeah, here it is.
It is dead.
I mean, yeah. You said I have a library of the shit that goes down here. And you said I call it my blackmail folder.
Yeah. Ironically, all the blackmail I have for Mako is her old drawings that she's extremely embarrassed about. All her Sonic OCs. I think she used to read Reese's stuff back in the day.
Oh, okay. Neat.
Reese has been doing comics for a very long time.
Like what? 20 years at this point? Like what, 20 years at this point?
Probably. That's how long. That's how old his DeviantArt account is, but it's probably longer.
I have been doing comics for 5 years, and I only have 2.
Yeah.
But hey, I finished the second one.
Yeah. Where's the further?
Did you send it to me?
Where's the next page, Lucas?
I still have to sketch it out.
Welcome to the grind.
Yeah,
Expect Henrik
never
to,
stops.
expect Henrik to keep blasting you about it.
When's the next chapter?
Where's Bounty Hunt, Alec? Where's Bounty Hunt? Should just make that Bounty Hunt one shot and say that's it. There's no more. That's it. After that, a meteor struck the fucking planet and everyone died at the end.
I should make that the end of the game. a meteor called DR4W5 struck the planet.
It was tragic. Nobody survived. The end. But everybody was happy.
It's Bounty Hunt. A story of yours. No one was happy.
I was. And that includes for everybody. I was happy it was all over.
Then Henrik will be like, when's the next one shot, Alec?
It's coming. Got it at the back of my head.
When's the next shot? When's the next one shot, Eric?
I don't know.
As he calls you.
I'll be like, hey, Henrik, when are you making the Midway comic?
Oh, it's coming.
It's coming. Yeah, I've got it on the grind. Hiring the artists and I'm training my AI to do it.
Yeah, Bounty Hunt.
Yeah, what about it?
Yeah.
What about it, Lucas?
There's a lot I'm gonna be stealing with that.
Yeah. I think I told you that I do want to make it as a one-shot.
Yeah. You did mention that. But from what you already had, I mean, like, I'm gonna be...
And the thing is, I think just doing one-shots would be better than doing nothing. And thinking of a long-term story that never happens.
Nah. Okay, if you keep getting ideas, you can do what other people do and just draw random images posting it. Just cuck everyone out of a continuation.
I already do that with Wandering Grunt.
Yeah, but with Wandering Grunt, people still have a hint of hope that it will continue. When you do a one-shot, it's like, no, I'm not doing this anymore.
I mean, I could. Wink, wink, nish, nish.
But I'm not gonna.
I mean, I could.
I mean, I've gotten so used to doing hair in a very specific way that it is more complicated to simplify it as I'm doing now.
I mean.
Because yeah, it's a typical pointy trans kind of anime style hair. They like a lot of us learned at some point.
You should try drawing hair just like Gachiak.
The thing is, if you notice the way I draw my hair, my hair is very like I do very fluffy, very wavy kind of hair. Even if it's
Yeah.
There's strengths. There's like depends a lot. Which ironically was drawing hair was one of the more complicated things for me, and now I really like the way I draw hair. One of the few things I always like mostly end up enjoying about my art.
Paradise asks, have you ever done frills?
Yes, and a couple things. Just a couple of things. When was the last time I did frills? I think last time I did was in Clara drawing.
Mm-hmm.
But that was like a year ago at this point.
Long ago in a distant land.
When was that Clara drawing post? Jeez. I've drawn so little this year. Oh, not a year. Not yet, at least. It was 24th of January. 2025.
Beginning of the millennium. Long ago at the end of time.
Although, a lot of things are here. I have not stuff. There's a lot of stuff that I haven't posted.
Mm-hmm. Berta says he can do different hairs. Very good.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, there is. For example, drawing hair like this, something that is very like relaxing for me. When I don't have to, line it.
Again, you should try drawing it just like in Gacha Yakata, where it's all rounded.
Not pointy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a neat aspect. Makes it look very unique.
Yeah. I should. I should. I'll be right back. I'm gonna escape so I don't have to do it.
What?
Be right back. I'm gonna escape so I don't have to do it.
What? What?
No, for real. I'll be right back though.
What?
There we go.
Are you gonna do it?
Do it.
Aha. Short-term memory loss.
I'm generally racking my brain to think what you say.
Well, you said I'm gonna go away, so I don't have to do it.
The gachi actor, you mean?
Yeah.
Well, in this case, no. I'm doing a disguise, so.
Well, I guess you can do it next.
Yeah. I did use it once for a drawing where I was trying to get that effect. Where is it? Around the time I was experimenting with a lot of things that equated to nothing, but
What do you mean equated to
this one.
nothing? It equates to something.
Well, I ended up going.
Wasted time is still something. Look.
Yeah, this one.
Equated to nothing is you lying on your bed face down.
You mean rotting?
Exactly, that's nothing.
Well, if I'm gonna waste time to get nothing out of it, I could just be in my bed rotting.
Yeah, but again, achieving nothing is still getting something. You just got the result you didn't want. That's the thing.
Well, it's not that I didn't. I don't know what is it with my style and the way I change things, but I feel like it's not that I'm afraid, but part of me feels like I don't really want to quote unquote change my stuff.
But you do.
I end up subconsciously changing things that I don't want to change, which is funny.
And that's what I meant by you fighting with the thing in your brain.
Well, yeah.
That's exactly
Again,
that's exactly what's preventing you. And I've got the same thing, where it's just like I told you before, my work has become way less dynamic, and that's because I trained my brain to do things in a certain way, and now it's preventing me from doing it in the way I want, because it's like, well, you're not doing it in the way you should be doing. You should change it, and I keep changing it, and it again turns out not to be the way I want it to be. So it is literally the same thing, Lucas. You just have to fight that and ignore that part of your brain that's screaming at you, saying, no, that's wrong. This is not it. This is not who we are.
Yeah. Like, this is what I consider was one of my best works. Like, this is one drawing I can always look back at, and it still makes me happy.
Yeah, so go and draw it again in the exact same style, in the exact same way. Redraw it. Copy it. And don't adjust anything about it.
Right.
And that way, you are relearning that skill because you are copying it in the same way that you train your art style.
Yeah.
You're just revisiting stuff. Like if I go back to my, like if I want to do the dynamic things again, like I could go back and redraw my other like dynamic drawings, and I could draw them again in the same way just to get practice in. But again, it's a tug of war with your brain where you're just like, it's going to be screaming at you to make things better, to change things, but as you're doing it, you have the perfect example of what you want to achieve. So again, you analyze what you did wrong, and you adjust it in the next attempt, and then you adjust it in the next attempt. So yes, if you like that drawing, draw it again. Like another drawing, draw it again. And keep doing it until you relearn that skill.
Mm.
The problem is inaction. So start doing it.
I mean, my tablet is doing well, not my tablet specifically, but my my pen is doing this real weird thing where I will just use the button,
Mm-hmm.
which I have it set it to the spacebar, so I can move around the sketch easier,
Yeah.
and it will get stuck there for some fucking reason. As if I'm still holding it.
So you're clicking a button while using spacebar?
No, the button is like pressing spacebar. So the moment I let go of the button, it should not do it anymore.
Oh, you have a delayed thing then?
There.
Yes. Might be a driver issue. You should probably see if you can update the tablet drivers. Or maybe there's some other driver that's conflicting with it. Like it's sometimes a settings thing. So
Maybe.
have a
It's
look
been a
at, have a
thing of
look
the
at
past
that.
days.
Yeah, I get similar things. I think I told you before where weird shit happens and like my pen pressure just keeps not pen pressure, but the me pressing down the pen keeps happening even though I let go, and it keeps drawing as I'm moving the pen up. That's a delayed
thing. It is
thing.
basically something like that.
Yeah, that's a delayed thing, and you should investigate what's happening. Was it that? Because I don't remember what I did, but making sure your drivers work would be a priority. Maybe you just haven't updated them in a long while.
I haven't.
Yeah. And if you haven't, then maybe they're conflicting with something else.
Maybe Windows, probably, if I had to guess, because always Windows.
Yeah, so have a look.
Also, I've been getting updates for Windows 10, even though they supposedly are not updating it anymore.
I don't know what to tell you, man. Sure, there's gonna be a couple of things, but yeah. I'm sure there's gonna be a couple of things they'll like throw out, but it's probably going to be things that's gonna brick your system instead. Like they're gonna sabotage their older operating systems so that people go and update it to Windows 11.
No system, no company would ever do that. Isn't that right, Apple?
Yeah.
Who would do something like that?
Absolutely no one.
Fucking mentality fucking companies have of, oh, well, things are already outdated. You had it for a year? No, you need a new one. Let's fucking break it so you're forced to.
Yep.
To get a new one.
Yep. And the thing is, like, I'm starting to think I should get that open source version of Android. Because, updates are going to be fucking my phone over eventually.
Nah. Technology.
I mean, it makes sense. The way they're doing it.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
Nope. It is a thing I have to keep reminding Grandma that, well, this is... We're no longer in communism, Grandma. We get planned obsolescence now for everything. It is meant to break. Because they want you to sell, they want to sell the next thing to you. And they will. Because this one is now bigger, better, more efficient.
Debatable.
Yeah, with more megapixels and stuff. This one has AI features, and everybody knows that AI is the future, so why don't you get it?
You don't want a fridge with that, an AI? What is wrong with you?
Is that? You don't want a fridge that can connect to the internet and play videos while you do stuff? No, I'd like to close the fridge and go away to my room where I have this exact same fucking machine running, playing ads in my room at my convenience, not in front of me, while I'm trying to fucking understand what to cook. I want to watch something, I'll take out my phone and I'll watch something. But that's just the fridge thing. There's plenty of other examples that are worse.
Oh yeah, definitely.
With fridges, at least you're like, well, this one has all these stupid features, I can get another one that's cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're smart about it, then you don't change your fridge.
Yeah.
Okay, I keep fixing the fridge Grandma has.
Mm-hmm.
Maintaining
But that one is meant to last.
Huh?
At least that one is meant to last.
No, it's
more.
not. No, it's not.
No,
It's not.
Wasn't it one of those very old ones?
No. She has a new one.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Yeah. If it was one of the Soviet ones, then yeah, it probably would have. The thing is, it would have been shitty, but it would have. It's one of those things.
Lasted.
Yeah, meant to last. And whenever those things broke down, somebody else's was just like taken and installed instead.
Mm-hmm.
Getting any kind of replacements used to be much more difficult.
Because you didn't really need replacement for that. Like,
well, you did.
Parts.
Again, things broke really easily, but you would get parts. You would still get somebody to come in, fix it for you.
mm-hmm.
And that's why handymen were so prominent. Everybody knew how to fix their shit.
Because it was easier and cheaper.
Well, you kinda had to. Because nothing's gonna get done, your food's gonna spoil, and you as the man in the house, you're gonna have to learn how to deal with it.
Oh yeah.
These days it's a lot easier because the parts are commercial. It's a lot easier to understand what you're looking at and how to fix things. Back then it was a lot more difficult.
Now you can actually just read it online.
Yep.
You can have some random Indian guy with a channel with 100 subscribers tell you how to fix it.
Well, that's that's usually for computer stuff and TV stuff. If we're talking,
We don't have to get into the specific
ironically, for stuff that's like household items, it's usually some bored European guy, Russian guy, or like an American guy in my case.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I was fixing the heating system, like the only people I got that were of help were a couple of Russian guys, Russian plumbers, and one guy who decided to change and fix his own heating system by himself. And it was like,
Okay.
well, I changed them, but at the same time, I wanted to see how they work, so he disassembled them. And as I watched him disassemble the things, I was like, oh, okay, this is how you do things. And I did it the exact same way. I cleaned the thing, because I saw that there's nothing particularly that's going to be damaged by me running water through it, those parts specifically. And I know this is a motor that has water running through it all the time, but like I was like thinking, okay, maybe,
You never know.
yeah, maybe I shouldn't like mess with these parts because of this or that or this or that. So I was like, oh, okay, so it doesn't matter. It is all meant for water damage.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks to that video in particular, that's why I didn't have to spend
What, €200?
possibly more, way more.
Again, a lot of things you can look up online.
Yeah. But yeah, with the Indian guys, it's usually computer, like internal, usually. Or in the case of my TV, like the guy explained, like he didn't have my model of the TV, but it's basically it basically applies to everyone. And if it's LG, then it's going to be similar. And mine was an LG.
Right.
And then I opened up another TV, and well, it worked the exact same fucking way, even though it wasn't an LG.
Lo and behold.
Yeah. Although I think it's... Actually don't know if it's an LG. I think it is. I think both of them are LGs. But yeah, basically I was like, oh, well, I guess it's the same. And the thing is, I was watching videos on the particular issue. And I remember specifically even Linus is like, well, if you have this, then you're fucked and there's nothing you can do and you have to buy a new TV. Fuck you, Linus. Fuck you. Genuinely. You lying piece of shit. Nothing I can fucking do. What are you,
Watch
DSP?
me.
The thing is, the fucking audacity, because the issue that I had was extremely fucking fixable. Like, okay, so you know how sometimes, like as your TV gets older or something, you have those light spots on it, where you just see a light. Have you experienced that?
Yeah, one of my TV has it.
Huh?
One of my TVs has it.
Okay. You know what's causing that?
Isn't it a damaged light?
No,
Light?
it's not. It is not a damaged light, Lucas. You can fix it.
Okay.
So the way it works is, actually, let me just hide this for a sec and I'll show you. So, okay, look at my screen for a sec. So,
There.
you have the TV, like the back plate, right? This is the back plate where everything is. So you take off. You kind of have to go through the entire thing. That's why nobody wants to do it, because you have to completely disassemble your fucking TV. So you have to take off the frame, like the front frame that holds it over your TV. You will have to take off all the coupling that holds the screens and things down there.
Yeah.
And then eventually, like, you will also like get to the point where you will essentially like take out this part, which is all the back connectors and all the shit that is like connecting to this part, where you like wired in. There might be some stuff left on the back plate as well. So you have to disassemble this thing. And what it is a bunch of sheets. Your screen is made out of a bunch of sheets, Lucas. Loads and loads of sheets. You separate that, you take off the screen, you take off the sheets, you literally just take them out. And you're left with a surface that is essentially like this. Basically, it's little projectors and whatever else, and it fills it up completely.
Yeah.
All over here. And on top of them, you have a little glass thingy that is the thing that projects onto those sheets. So it is like a lens. All of and you basically have a lens all over these things. They attach these fucking lenses with the worst fucking glue possible, so when they fall down, this light is exposed. So that's the light spot you see.
Okay.
So I undid all that, I glued all these fucking things in, I specifically took them out, I glued them if they were like even a little bit unsteady. I completely glued them in by myself with actual good glue, reassembled everything, and guess what? My TV works perfectly fine now. Fuck you, Linus. Sincerely, go fuck yourself. That's unfixable. Go fuck yourself. You will need to buy a new TV, you fucking sellout piece of shit.
Like, if you're looking to open it up, tell me how to fix it. Just...
Again, it's extremely fucking easy to fix it. And it, like I've seen, like my older tablet also had that problem, but it works a little bit differently. Like, it is still the same kind of light system, but the sheets and everything else works a little bit differently. It's a little bit more finicky because it's such a tight space. But it still works in the same kind of fucking way. So somewhere in my tablet, the thing went off a little bit, or the sheet, I can see like a little bit of like my screen is not showing. It's like black. You know what that means? The sheet bent.
Okay.
So currently, like I still remember, but like my old drawing tablet, it has, I think, like 2 lights visible here, and this part is a little bit dark. And also, whatever I do, it kind of distorts in this corner. It always was like this. You know what that means? It means that the lenses from these 2 fucking lights are sitting in this fucking corner and distorting everything I do.
Amazing. one after the other on my feed, on my For You page.
Okay.
So it's not like someone retweeted it, like both.
Anyway, that was the learning segment of the stream. You're welcome. if
You're welcome.
If you ever
Now you
have
know how to
problems,
fix your TV.
yeah, if you have problems with your TV specifically to this, yeah, that's what's causing it. I would still look up a tutorial or on how to disassemble your TV. Not fix the problem, but disassemble. Because you don't want to like completely fuck it up. Because some of the holders that are holding the thing together are, well, plastic. So if you're not careful, they're gonna snap, and that's gonna be forever damage. Also, thankfully I did this before I had a cat, because my entire bed was taken up by the TV as I was working. I think I still have
and
a pic.
Masha would have been
really, I know really I would have had to lock her out. But basically, I think I still have a picture, like a photo I took of me working on it, of it disassembled, because I think my mother wanted to talk to me, and I was like, I'm busy, sorry. I showed her that.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I kind of had to finish it before doing anything else.
Man, I wonder if this is a joke.
Get back to work, Lucas.
I'm posting the resume. You know Necro? The guy that posts face connects?
Yes, I know Necro.
He posted the location thing, and it says Argentina.
Ah.
Which is like, huh? I am really surprised to see people from Argentina. Like, I'm almost certain it's a joke, but it's fine. I find it really weird to see someone else from Argentina pulling face stuff.
I mean,
it feels really out of place.
I mean, it's a big country. A very big country.
I know that.
It's a way bigger country than people think. Because I didn't think it was that big, but it is. So she said, Lucas, you're supposed to say that's what she said. You missed the opportunity. You missed it, son. Flew right past you.
I am distracted.
You gotta keep on your toes, man.
Wow.
Gotta keep on your toes, son. Life will just go past you if you don't.
Whole thing here. And to post it, even though I don't want to, I just forget about it.
Are you gonna draw a full body now, Lucas?
Maybe.
Good.
Maybe.
You should.
I'm gonna hide this and look up for reference. To Pinterest. See what do I have? This is a good boss.
You know, when we were playing Dante's Inferno, there's another game which is also basically about kind of like going through limbo, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Called what was it called? Actually, I forget. It's a point-and-click game, and I do know that much. What was it called? It's literally one of the games I have on.
On your list?
No, I have it 100%. It.
Oh.
Okay, I even wrote a review. Oh, Tormentum. That was it. So.
Okay, I never heard of that game.
Yeah, Tormentum is basically like you just wake up in a dungeon, and there's a rat man in the other cell.
Okay.
Basically, kind of giving you a run through that they're all trapped here because of this, because of that, and like you kind of make it a point to get out of there. And the game works on moral choices, so you have to make proper judgments based on what is going on, based on what is right, things like that. The whole experience is you getting judged, so you kind of have to think about the situation correctly. And technically, like nothing you do matters in the long run, but it does matter for your soul. And well, spoilers, I guess. But basically, the way it works, your ending is dependent on not only your choices, but also your truthfulness.
Okay.
And kind of like redemption. So obviously, to get the best ending, you're not allowed any mistakes.
Of course,
you have to make the proper judgments. You have to be fair. You have to not be evil about your choices. You shouldn't take anybody's life without any purpose, things like that. But the game actually is a little bit lenient. You can actually make one mistake,
Which is?
No, it doesn't matter which one is.
Oh, you mean in general?
Yeah, you are allowed one mistake. So basically, the end is you're basically kind of like confronted by an angel who is giving you the final judgment. And she tells you your choices like, you did this, even though this and that was present, you decided to do this. Yeah, and it's like, for example, the rat man in the beginning.
Yeah.
So this is a big spoiler, but so in his case, you can let him rot there. You can essentially kill him by letting him rot in that dungeon. Or you could help him to escape and to go back to his family. Because he has a family that lives on the close by to the dungeons. I think he was just like one of the guards or something. He used to be.
Oh, okay.
So he wants to escape, but yeah, he's also locked away there. And yeah, like he presents you that he has a family, and yeah, you can let him rot and kill him, or you could help him to go free, and he thanks you, and he tells you to visit him and his family so that they can properly thank you.
Right.
If technically, yeah, you do go to his place later. And if you save him, he's gonna be the one greeting you. If you don't save him, his wife is gonna be the one greeting you. So you technically get his other storyline either way.
Okay.
So setting him free is the morally correct choice.
Right. Of course.
Yeah. So when you get to his house, it's a nice, cozy place where he has a child, he has a nice wife, they have a nice, warm home. And you can explore it, and as you go into the basement, well, they have a prisoner there who is basically meant to be their food. And he begs you to let him go. So, obviously, the morally right choice is to let him go. Here's the thing, Lucas. If you know all that, does that affect your choice of letting the guy out of the prison? Well, it shouldn't, because the morally right thing is still to let him out. And then you make a choice based on how you see his actual living quarters. So if you know the game and you decide to be like, fuck this guy, he has a fucking slave that he's gonna consume later on in his house. You just let essentially an innocent man rot. Because you don't know his situation. Yeah. You're using outside knowledge. So there's also like a torturer, and he's operating machinery, and at some point you go below his operating device, and there are two levers. One of them stops the mechanism, and the other one will fucking impale him. So you could kill the torturer essentially, but again, you don't have to do that. Yeah, you don't have to do that. Like, yeah, because the angel's gonna be like, you could have stopped the torture and nobody would have had to suffer or die anymore, and yet you decided to be the judge and executioner of a life, yeah. So as the angel is like judging you, like, yeah, she's recounting all this stuff. But I think before she does, she asks you, do you think you are worthy of redemption? And you have a yes or no answer.
Uh-huh.
So
is that also a morally option that you have to?
That is also depending. Answering that incorrectly will also depend change your ending. Yes. So here's the thing, Lucas. If you did no mistakes,
Yeah.
and you say yes, my soul does. Like it is like worth redemption. You get the good ending.
Uh-huh.
If you made one mistake,
Yeah.
and you say yes, she will call
That
you
is a
out on that
mistake.
mistake, and she will send you back to hell. You're not worth redemption. If you made one mistake, and you say no, you're not worth redemption, and she recounts your sins, she says, even though you made a mistake, you are still regretful in your actions, and that is worth redemption.
Uh-huh.
So you get the good ending again. If you made no mistakes, and you say you are not worth redemption, she will honor your fucking wish and send you back to hell.
Oh, fuck's sake.
And obviously, if you made mistakes and you say you're not worth redemption, she will agree with you and she will send you back to hell.
Okay.
So the system works interesting.
It is very interesting.
Yeah, and when we were playing Dante's Inferno, that essentially it reminded me of that game.
Uh-huh.
I probably replayed at some point. Yeah.
You should play your Street Fighter with the set
Sure.
and see all the moral decisions you take.
Sure. Maybe. Then again, I know the game, so maybe you should play it.
There's also that.
Rick says, pull the lever, crank. Yeah.
Call the lever, and then everyone dies.
She pulled the lever on me so many times. But yeah, in the end, it kind of doesn't matter. It's one of those things like, do you want the achievement that you got the perfect ending, you know? Because nothing really changes with the ending. You just get a slightly different animation. Because if you're going back to hell, you're going to be basically just falling throughout the end song. Descending into hell. And the opposite, as your soul ascends in the good one.
You get a different animation.
Yeah, it's just an animation, so it doesn't really matter. But if you're an achievement hunter, which I was at the time,
you want all of them.
Yeah, which I was at the time, I just replayed it again quickly. And again, there's a couple of characters that basically return, and you are expected to do different judgments based on the thing. So yeah. Like the red one is just one example. There are others, because there is a war going on technically in the thing.
Okay. Like in on Earth, or you mean like heaven or hell? Heaven and hell.
It's kind of like heaven and hell stuff, but it's like they've got their own settlements and stuff, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So as you're going through it, you kind of learn everything. But it is like again, it's kind of like a journey through hell, journey for redemption, similar to Dante's Inferno.
Except Dante's Inferno for Redemption has a very, very monotone, really not interesting minigame. For some fucking reason. Thought it was a great idea.
It just needed some music.
It really needs some music. And to work better.
Maybe I just had skill issue, Lucas, I don't know.
That's usually the case as well. But it did look like sometimes it would just not register even though it showed that you did the thing.
Yeah. Like sometimes it registered even though I should have even though it should have counted as a mistake. And vice versa. Like it should not have counted as a mistake, but it still fucking counted it as a mistake. So I was like, whatever.
Well, this is happening.
And this is bullshit, but whatever.
There you go, full body. And I'm not bullshitting. I literally did the full body.
Who are you drawing?
I'm still not sure.
Reza it is.
Don't tell me. I made the muscle in the way that bends here. Something. Because of the way the arm is stretched at the moment. And these are some really... Sometimes I make some really root mistakes of things that I've already studied properly. Although this leg is wrong, because the center of gravity is all fucked up.
Should have gotten one of your advanced references, Lucas.
No. No.
Why not?
Nah.
Why not?
I'm gonna just grab a... This
just references.
Pinterest image is good.
Yeah.
It's definitely not one-to-one to... my drawing is not a one-to-one to what is on the screen, but it's good enough, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if I can find your review.
My review? Doubt it.
Yeah.
Doubt it. You can probably find it through my profile.
Well, yeah. That's what I meant.
Okay. No, I did not delete it.
Ten reviews. I need to evade reading your Soma review, because that's the thing I have to play.
You can summarize my review too. I really like it, but I wish Simon would shut the fuck up.
In Soma?
Yeah. That's basically my review. I praise everything except the main character. That's what I remember from it anyway.
Here's your review of Tormentum, Dark Sorrow. It's a short and simple.
It's good. Play it.
It says, a short and simple yet very beautiful point-and-click adventure. The main thing that attracted me to the style were its visuals. They're gorgeously grotesque, like a less phallic H.R. Geiger's art style blended in with Dante's Divine Comedy. Hey, you also mentioned it.
Well, for a reason.
Combine that with the soundtrack that perfectly captures each screen you pass, and you get a very atmospheric experience. I hope that at some point they will release the soundtrack. But yes, like mentioned, I believe the story is a take on the Divine Comedy, with the main protagonist taking a journey of redemption through his personal hell. Throughout this journey, you meet lots of characters who are corrupt in their own way, and it's up to your own judgment to decide what choices to make when presented with a situation. Things are always what they seem. My only gripes with the games are its short length and the puzzle difficulty. It's nothing new, and everything can be completed fairly quickly. The only thing that holds up are the choices you are presented with the game, which affect your journey and the final outcome of things. I also believe that, for what it is, the game could have benefited with a failure system of some kind, although not knowing whether it was a possibility definitely helped my experience. But anyway, if you enjoy art style similar to H.R. Geiger or that of the Dark Souls franchise, I think you'll enjoy this title as much as I did. Definitely worth a playthrough or two.
That was my hint at the multiple ending system.
Heh. Was this review useful to you?
No. It was not useful to anybody.
I only have one review on Steam.
I made a bunch. I at some point started writing a Mad Max review, but it got so convoluted I never finished it. Then never posted it. It was long. It was long.
I posted one for this guy 7. That is my only one.
Like, I didn't even like go into the story or anything. Yeah, I was just like talking and gushing about the mechanics and stuff.
Uh-huh.
And yeah,
To one full detail.
I wouldn't shut up about it, so I was like, yeah, this is way too long. Like, I did cover a little bit of the story, I think. I still have it, but
right,
like, it's just unfinished.
Right.
Like, if you think my like Soma or Batman Arkham Knight review are long, then no, this one was way longer.
Was your Arkham review that long? I don't think it was.
It is long. One of the longest ones because I was really upset.
8 paragraphs.
Yeah.
But you have your prototype review, which are less paragraphs, but they're longer.
Yeah.
Your Soma review is definitely the longest one.
Yeah.
And your shortest one is Yuppie Psycho, which is ironically your latest review.
I mean, there's that one. The Yuppie Psycho is short, but also what's that one called? There was a VR office game that I reviewed.
The Cubicle.
Yeah, the Cubicle. That one's pretty short. I think all I say is like this is a good representation of what having a metal breakdown feels like.
I knew this was gonna be a trip, but man, this legit freaked me out. Very short but well done experience in what it feels to have a mental breakdown.
Yeah.
Yeah, but even that is still longer than good game. Enjoyed all the way through. The DLC extended a bit, but still wish it was longer.
What's the Helltaker review like? And I think that one's pretty short too.
This one is also short, but it's longer than the other ones. It's a pretty fun game, very simple in essence, but if the puzzles are hard for you, it lets you skip all of the actual game content if you want. Controls could be a little bit better on a gamepad, and you're left wanting for more content at the end, but you technically get more than enough for the low price of nothing. Short but fun.
Fair enough. This was back when I cared about reading and writing reviews.
We also reviewed the Stanley Parable, which is also a short review, even though it is a 2016 review.
Well, that one specifically is because the less you know about the Stanley Parable, the better the experience. So
That's what you did say.
that's literally what I say in the review.
The best way to experience the Stanley Parable is to know nothing about it when you play. Looking up guides and videos will only hinder it for you. Other than that, the game is a fun experience with real narrative and much replayability. Be explorative, be creative, be weird.
Yeah. I think Henrik
And
got
to
me
think
to
you're
play
all
that
in.
game.
Okay. Stanley Parable?
Yeah,
Uh,
I think he was. I think he knew the original mod,
okay.
or maybe he watched it on at a review. I don't remember. It was one of the other.
Funny enough, he showed you Stanley Parable, and you showed me Stanley Parable Deluxe Edition. Like no, what was it called?
Ultra Deluxe. Ultra Deluxe.
Yeah, it was. Okay, the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. The fucking bucket ending.
I mean,
I will never forget that shit.
The fucking and then she backflipped all the way to work. That
All the way to work.
That fucking killed me. My life is awesome. And then she backflipped back all the way to work.
Okay, I need to know the exact line of that.
I think that's the only instance of the narrator being female as well, or something like that. I forget. Or no. It's still him. He just says this is Jane or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, where? Oh, there we go. How cruel the world can be, Marilia thought, and she hugged her own bucket even tighter. But of course, she had no time for this. There was a myriad of confusing problems she would soon have to confront at work, for which her bucket would provide absolute guidance and total clarity on everything. Heck yes, she thought to herself, my life kicks ass. And she backflipped all the way to work. Heck yes, my life kicks ass.
Heck yeah.
The video is the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, all bucket endings, new endings plus bonus, and it's a 1 hour 20 video.
Yeah.
There are 16 and a bonus endings. Bucket endings.
Mm. It is Ultra Deluxe after all.
But again, these are not all just the new endings. These are all the new endings with the bucket.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It is Ultra Deluxe after all.
Why am I getting DSP in my fucking feed?
Because he's popular right now. And he's been crashing out more than usual, that's why.
Uh-huh.
Plus, I'm interacting with a lot of it.
You need to stop doing that.
Hmm?
You need to stop doing that.
Yeah. It is funny, though. Again, I do enjoy suffering, so that's not gonna change much.
And then you say you're not a masochist.
Which part of I enjoy his suffering makes me a masochist?
Getting DSP content.
It is
That
literally,
eventually,
it is
at some
literally
point-
a sadism trait of enjoying somebody's suffering. You retard.
Yeah, but at some point, it gets so bad that you're like, I can't stand this anymore.
Yes,
really
and I
need to
stopped watching.
And then you return.
And then I returned because I want to laugh at him more. What don't you fucking get? It would be different if I was like watching Nikocado Avocado all the fucking time. And you remember
Like
how
time
that
you
made me
watched
feel.
Yeah, you watched the 3-hour documentary on that,
Yeah,
even though you were suffering the first half hour.
yeah. Now imagine if I kept keeping up with him. That would be masochistic, because I wanted to fucking kill myself towards the end.
Is that guy still doing videos?
Yes. Why wouldn't he stop? He's just skinny now.
But he's still doing mukbang shit while skinny?
Yeah. Of course he is.
Okay. I thought he stopped that.
No. Just a little bit more selective of what he eats.
Okay.
His core personality hasn't changed. Still a sassy fucking bitch.
Is he still having mental breakdowns on camera?
I mean, again, it's all fake. It's obviously all fake. The problem is that, again, I still stand by what I said. It's watching people pretending to be people. It's watching fake people pretending to be people. That's what it was. That has not changed one bit. He still projects himself as this fake personality. He's just a little bit, less fat and toxic about it. But again, the reason I watch the reason I watch DSP is because I can laugh about him. Yeah, it annoys me when he succeeds and when he's like it's when basically all inclination of him suffering for this somehow dodges him. Yeah, that's frustrating. And when it gets too frustrating, I stop watching. But I watch him to... No, I don't watch him. I watch stuff about him to laugh at him.
Yeah, imagine watching Phil.
Yeah.
I would very much prefer to paint my fucking walls and just watch it dry.
Yeah. So, no. I'm not masochistic. I literally do it for the opposite reasons. I like his fucking downfall. It's just that it never fucking comes.
We will, at this point, it will never come. The roach will still continue. It's one way or the other. Does never happen, and it pains me.
Again, I fully admit I have DSP derangement. I will admit that, but it's not for masochistic reasons. That is horseshit. Masochism implies you enjoy the fucking pain of it. I do not enjoy the fucking pain of it. But I do love laughing at him. At his misfortune. If anything, I have Schadenfreude. I love his misery. I love it when he crashes out and cries about it. And you might be like, well, you sure are protesting this too much, huh?
I'm not saying anything.
Uh-huh. It's like calling somebody gay and be like, wow, the guy saying he's not gay. Must be gay then. Fuck you!
I'm not saying anything!
I'm just giving you my fucking stance on it. That's how it comes off to me. That's why I fucking refuse to admit
me
that.
being quiet?
No, I'm just saying the quiet part out loud is what I'm saying. Uh-huh. Then somebody...
I'm not dismissing it. I'm not dismissing it to piss you off. I just genuinely don't care.
Then why do you keep saying it?
I'm not saying anything now. I'm just.
No,
quiet.
you're not. But you keep bringing it up like I'm fucking masochistic about it. You keep bringing it up, Lucas.
I haven't said it in years now.
What do you mean years? It's been months. Not years.
When was the last time I said it? It has been years. I literally looked up masochist, and the last time I said, also, since you're a masochist, was 2021. That's 4 years ago.
In writing, sure. I'm pretty sure you said it out loud before.
I've said it for years.
In any case, the reason you're getting DSP on your feed is because of Asmongold, so you can thank him for that. So until that fucking thing passes, the interview or whatever they're gonna be talking about, unless that passes, it's gonna keep coming because everybody's talking about it.
Yeah.
In terms of the detractors.
Detractors, man.
And even if I don't interact with it, it still shows up for me. Because I'm pretty sure Twitter scrubs what what I follow on YouTube. Because I do follow a couple of detractors.
Yeah.
But not as many as I used to. Because essentially it becomes listening to the same shit over and over again. So I just picked the ones I liked. So sorry for that. But it's gonna happen again.
I'm sorry this happened. It will happen again.
Yeah. And this post was tougher than I thought it would be.
It also has a lot of detail.
Yeah.
Also, Feather said, sounding like an arguing couple.
I read it, I just decided not to read it out loud.
Okay.
Because it perpetuates what I was complaining about.
He says it's fine. We're all at peace now.
He's fine. It's all right. Laid to rest, except DSP's soul, which I want to be laid to rest.
Heh.
Such a call for entertainment.
Does he deserve the rest, though?
I don't care. That's. You should know, Lucas. That's for God to judge. For the Almighty, isn't that what you people say? That your soul will be judged by God and God alone?
Don't you fucking mix my religion with DSP?
Was that, Lucas? You don't like God's judgment of forgiving DSP's soul? What's that?
I don't like what you're saying.
Oh, you don't like me saying the truth? Oh, okay. He's a Roman Catholic. He's Roman Catholic, Lucas. Don't you know?
Is it?
He's Roman Catholic. He went to a religious school.
Did it?
Yeah. He was raised religious.
Ah, so that explains the greed that you would only see on the Bible.
Is that, Lucas? You're telling me you're reading books that make you greedy? I should read that book then. If I'm gonna be greedy and successful like Mr. DSP, my favorite streamer online.
Ah! Successful.
Obviously, he's more successful than us, Lucas. He's got 200,000 people following him on YouTube.
We are not a measuring bar, man.
I mean, if I stand up tall, I can be a measuring bar.
If you stand up right now, go get a rope and fucking kill yourself for that joke. Please do me the favor.
No. I want to outlive DSP. You ever heard of the devil's catchphrase from Cow and Chicken?
No?
Now I can die happy!
Huh?
Now I can die happy! The devil's catchphrase. Oh, it's everything I ever wanted! Now I can die happy! He always yells it out.
Yeah. Or what was it they call him? The red man?
The red guy.
The red guy?
Ben Panst. I've been Panst. Lance something as well.
Uh-huh.
He has many names.
Brothers has low measurement, maybe.
I mean, we're not talking about the man downstairs. We're talking about the head upstairs.
Eh. Still should pay that the man downstairs a visit. Like in that video that PPP did. Not PPP. Well, that PPP was in.
Yeah. Worsky and PPP.
Yeah.
I think they're doing another special, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, Worsky teased another thing where it's a Christmas tree and a Wolverine doll on or an ornament on the Christmas tree. So I think they're gonna do a second one.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was literally just like a little video of a Christmas tree and it shifts to a Wolverine ornament. And it just says, coming soon.
And another one done.
Yep.
We should name this episode tutorial how to fix your TV.
Yeah, well, I was actually thinking about that. Or just fix your TV. How to fix your TV.
How to fix your TV, not clickbait. Ever seen that? Ever heard that? Or read that thing that was like a guy, like a woman opening a sandwich. It's just like, here comes my fat ass son. Just the woman opens the sandwich, and from the other room is like, was that a sandwich? And I just feel exactly like the son, because all the sound, like my brain is obviously filtering out the sounds from my kitchen and everything else, but I just heard my air fryer beeping.
You know, whenever you say that Elf and Psyop coming towards you comes to mind.
enjoy your meal, you fat fuck.
Yeah.
In my biggest offense at the moment.
Yeah, biggest.
Yeah, and in my defense, I have a shirt that I can only use when I have lost a bunch of weight, which is a shirt that my that used to be my brother-in-law's, and he's skinny,
So,
and I already fitted it again.
So you're saying
It is.
So you're
it is the
saying you
ultimate
grew
test
into it?
of loss. No, it is my ultimate test of weight loss, and I fitted it again.
So you can stop.
Oh, yeah.
Are you gonna stop?
No, this is when I start doubling down.
Okay. Whoever this says the last short was from last I see. Is that the is that the Disgaea one?
Disgaea 7? It might be.
Yeah, because that's the last one I did. And it took me a whole fucking day. Yeah, I think I got discouraged after that one because I spent so much fucking time on it.
Right.
And yeah, I couldn't do much after that because I had to do other things. I'll eventually do more. I just need good things to adapt. That one was just like, yeah,
well,
that was funny. I should do it.
We have a lot of clips that we haven't turned into shorts yet.
That's not the thing. Clips don't really work well as shorts. They need to be edited.
Some of them are funny.
I know, but they're funny in context, and some of them are not structured well to be a good short, is my opinion. Like the funny thing would be to adapt that fucking boss fight from Lunar 2, where I'm going at your fucking ass about doing it wrong and doing it badly, and then you fucking kill it.
You mean the channels?
Yes,
the channels
yes,
trailer.
that one was funny. Like, and since we have 3 minutes now to do these fucking things, like I can also use the other clip where I'm complaining about the same shit and you kill it.
I think, how many times did that happen? Jeez.
Twice at least. Because again, you're always having trouble with the boss, and I keep telling you to fucking grind for it a little bit, and you don't. And you fucking bulldoze it anyway. So it's frustrating.
I just fucking lose it in that video because you immediately saw like every time I tell you you need to no, you're under level and how much you fucking suck.
Yeah, I say, why is it every time that I tell you that I keep
how under level you are
and how much you suck? This fucking happens, and because it literally happened as I was complaining. Yeah, eventually. Remember then to unlock publish to subscriptions feed and notify subscribers before uploading. I think I have that, but actually let me check. I can technically upload it again, but we're not really that big of a channel. Yeah,
but no. He means that disable it so it doesn't tell other people because that will increase the range. Because if people, you have followers and they get notified and they don't click on it, it reduces.
Is that
your
per? Is that per upload?
Yes.
Okay, then I cannot check it right now. Okay, never mind. Yeah. All right. I'll remember that. Technically, I can do that for the live stream channel because I haven't uploaded any of the shorts there yet.
Right.
Eventually, I'll do it there.
Okay, you didn't even start with how under level you are. You literally said every time I give you a fucking lecture about how much you fucking suck and how under level you are, the boss fucking dies.
And you can hear the seething moment I take before I start. Because that's literally me going back into my chair, closing my eyes, and grinding my teeth. Yeah, I guess that should be the next one, but yeah, I need to actually do it, and it takes...
As Feather says, by turning it off, it gets into random feeds.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll need to sit down and do it, but yeah. Yeah, eventually. I should probably also do it for the Hollow Knight fight where I fight Hornet and I tell you to shut the fuck up. And then I kill it.
And I just get fucking mad telling you, did you just fucking kill it out of spite?
Yes, I did. I showed that to Blue, by the way. I think I told you, but I showed... We were talking about Hollow Knight and I was like, yeah... I basically recounted the thing, and I was like, yeah, I was being really fucking mean to Lucas because I was getting really frustrated. And basically went off at you for basically told you to stop being a fucking woman about it and telling me what to do.
Because I told you to just go somewhere else for the moment.
Maybe you should take a break. Like the break taker you are.
Ironically, it is the same thing you were telling me, Lunar, because you wanted me to grind. And my idea was that you needed to fucking grind.
No. In terms of Lunar, the problem there is that you have limited resources, and you have to fucking use those resources, and eventually there's a high chance you're gonna run out and we're gonna be stuck at this boss for fucking hours because, we failed, try again, we failed, try again, we failed, try again. Instead of going grinding for a couple of levels, and then you have a much easier way to do it because you don't die in one fucking hit. That's my point. Whereas in Hollow Knight, it's literally skill issue.
I mean, you can grind for stuff that make it easier with different charms.
Sure, but it's most of the time it's skill issue. Me utilizing charms, yeah, it's going to make it easier. But my problem with it is me running into those fucking mines or me going into those fucking lasers, which is skill issue. So, skill issue, Dio.
Also, Father says, I would like some meat, more life here. We do want that too, trust me.
I would like some bit more life here.
In the channel.
Oh yeah. Well, again, takes more time to edit all this stuff, and
nah.
I have to juggle.
And if we become popular, we're gonna get cancelled immediately.
Yeah.
Or all the shit would say.
Yeah. But who cares?
But hey, it's funny because we would get cancelled, but that would also attract more people. So our channel would grow more by getting cancelled than in just not. Because that's usually how it goes, surprisingly. And then someone would laugh at my jokes.
Hmm?
And then someone would laugh at my jokes.
Yeah. I need to find the most annoying, dehumanizing laugh and put it on my soundboard.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Or just some way too enthusiastic kind of laugh, you know?
Fuck you.
Like from Family Guy or something, where he just goes, ha 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 ha, that's not fucking funny!
I think you're doing the enthusiastic laugh now. Fuck you. Stop in here, by the way?
Hmm?
We stop in here, by the way?
I mean, we can if you want to. I'm just getting reference.
Just to get food.
Okay.
So I'm running on. Let me check. Well, I haven't gotten much food today. Like actual meals, I haven't had any. Well, how much did I eat today?
Yeah. Honestly, in terms of
less than 500 calories.
Okay. And just to go back to what Favredas was saying, the more life. Honestly, one of the better things we could have done for growth is obviously the highlights videos, where we actually pick interesting moments that fucking happen in the streams and just do compilation. Well, that is sifting for a lot of hours. That is sifting for a lot of hours.
Yeah.
Which is like you can do that, but it's gonna take a fucking week or two just to get one done.
A week of watching, then you have to edit and trim all of that shit.
Yeah, maybe add effects and stuff. Like,
I had a laughing track.
Yeah,
you son of a bitch.
Yes, like having a recap of Becky's experience of Fear and Hunger would be really fucking funny.
Well, yeah.
Yes, but I made the best of it with just that fucking ending where the little ghost came out, because I was trying to get that done as fast as possible. But if we actually made like a highlight video of her and then Reese playing, yeah, that eventually would have been good.
Yeah.
Bye.
Or compilations of fucking Helldivers, because there's a lot of random tidbits that are really fucking funny.
Yeah.
We could probably have an entire video of just compilations of Grant putting the robot somewhere where it shouldn't be.
Just on top of Henrik. It fucking destroys itself. Okay. Well, I guess we'll stop here so you can go eat.
Okay.
I'll put this on screen for now. Well, thank you everybody for watching. We're gonna stop here for now. I don't know if we're gonna continue later or just stop. I'll probably just continue. Yeah, join us again for Helldivers on Saturday, which is tomorrow. It's just gonna be me and Henrik, so it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Survive. Probably gonna have to tackle it with slightly lower difficulty.
Go to the Illuminate, which are more difficult.
Yeah,
and
sure.
Put it to suicidal.
Yeah, that sounds like a great plan. Anyway, see you later. Like, comment, subscribe, bye.
Bye bye.